Hello there everyone, my name is Oversoul, this is Oversoul Gaming, and welcome back to Let's Replay Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Okie dokie, artichoke, here we are, Castle of Dreams. Now, as I mentioned in the last episode, Ventus is the first one to visit the Castle of Dreams. So, when we played as Terra, we saw the middle events of this world story. So now we're going to see what happened before Terra got here. Because if you remember, Cinderella's like, oh, my friends made me a beautiful dress. Well, we get to see the making of said dress now.
Flinderelli! Come on, got a flurry!
Now, Jack, what's all the fuss about?
Somebody new in the house! Somebody never saw before!
Oh, a new friend. Where is he?
In a trap! Down the stairs!
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how. I guess magic, but somehow then, when he visits this world, gets shrunk to the size of a mouse, and he ends up in this trap down here.
What is going on? Huh? Somebody tell me how I got so small!
Yeah, I'd like to know too, but whatever. We're just supposed to roll with it.
Don't be afraid. Oh! How interesting. I've never seen a mouse like you before.
Mouse?
How stupid can you be?
You better explain.
That's
things to
obviously, he's obviously a human.
Now! Look, a little guy, take her easy. Not a worry, Bow.
I'm so glad he has
Everybody
subtitles.
like you too. She's a nice, very nice. Come on now, Santa.
I think the subtitle people kind of gave up even on some of that too.
Name it Jack.
I'm Ventus. Call me Ven.
Santa, Ven. Need a soda? Ask the Jack.
Cinderella?
Oh, well. Time to get to my chores. I'll see you in a little while, then.
Wow, I guess she's got her hands full.
Just work. Step Muddy, keep a Flinderelli busy all day.
She didn't seem to mind much, though.
No, not so Flinderelli. She working hard. Got a dream, big dream. Dream gonna come true.
That sounds like somebody I know.
Being a Keyblade Master is all I've dreamed about.
Hey, maybe you can help me find him.
He's not here
His name's
yet.
Terra. You seen him?
No. Never saw Terra before.
And you never will, because Terra doesn't visit the house.
It was worth a shot.
Come on, follow me. Gotta see the house.
I like how when Sora, Donald, and Goofy visited all these worlds, they got to see, like, the entire world, but Terra, Ven, and Aqua, they're like, man, fuck this shit, we're on a mission. They're all about that business. And they don't even get, like, it's not like they intentionally get over-involved in anything either. It's more like, it's part of their own means or their code or whatever. But Sora's like, hi, I'm Sora, let's be friends. Oh no, a bad thing happened. Here, I'll help you now. And, oh shit, I unplugged my controller. Okay, there we go. But anyways, this more or less follows the story of Cinderella's movie too. Because first the mice and the birds and shit build the dress for her. And then the fairy godmother bippity-boppity-boos everything to look all nice. And then they go to the ball, which is what you saw during Terra's story. And then but the spell wears off at midnight, so the clock strikes midnight, and so Cinderella leaves and leaves a glass slipper behind, which you saw in Terra's story. And then the prince goes around trying to slip her on all different kinds of women throughout the country, or throughout the village, the country. Wow, that sounds desperate. Throughout the village, trying to figure out who it belongs to, you know. And Cinderella's stepmothers lock her away because they don't want her to be able to fit the slipper. Her stepmother locks her away.
What's that?
But anyways,
Palace, King King's Palace. Gonna be a big ball tonight.
We'll deal with the
Cinderella
whole
going?
finding who the slipper belongs to part of the story during Aqua's visit here. So,
Hello, you two. Have
Ven
you
is
become
here for the
friends
dress
already?
building, Tara's here for the ball, and then Aqua's here for the slipper fitting, basically.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So far, the princess worlds have all, like, followed the plot
You sure
lines of
look
their
happy,
movies.
Cinderella.
I'm going to the royal ball tonight. I guess dreams really do come true.
Cinderella!
I hope this is all
Guess we'll
worth
have
it.
to wait.
I really hope this is all worth this, because you do realize that,
all right. I'm coming.
Poor Flinderelli. She not go to the ball.
Why not?
You see, they fix her. Work, work, work.
I'm gonna
You're
finish
never
that thought.
get her dress done.
Don't worry.
Say, got an idea. Vin Hipperjack.
With what?
Fix a Flinderelli dress for the ball.
But what do we need to get?
Rock around the house. Lots of pretty things.
Okay, let's do it. I'll go find whatever we need. Jacques, you get things set up here.
Zug. Ben, here for Rusafi.
Rusafi?
Rucifi.
Rusafi, a cat.
Lucifer.
Sneaky. Jump a tube, bite a tube. Ha!
Gotcha.
They couldn't be bothered to render in Jack's fat friend, what was he, Gus? But they could get the cat. Alright, so we need a white sash, white lace, a white button, pink fabric, and pink thread. Hello, JRPG, obligatory cliche fetch quest! Anyways, to finish my thought from earlier, I'm saying to Cinderella, I hope this is all worth it, because, in 10 years, you're just gonna get fucking kidnapped by Maleficent anyways. So, yeah. Because she's one of the princesses of heart, you know. Alright. Foreshadowing.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, Aurora had to be the easiest one for Maleficent to get because they're from the same world, you know? Like, how hard was that, really? But, let me roll around on this. Use it to get up here. And open this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm just cool like that and shit. Alright, where'd my yarn ball go? I need it for other things. Ah, here we go. There are certain stuffs here that cannot be reachable without the usage of this ball of yarn. For example, top of bed, because I get over here, and get that. Ta-da! Okay. Woohoo! Alright, so... Now that we have to go on this obligatory fetch quest bullshit nonsense, I'm gonna take advantage of this moment to talk to you guys a little bit about something, because I got a comment in one of my Kingdom Hearts videos recently, the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, from one of my regulars. Hi, Sapphire Emerald, I know you're watching this eventually. You know, and she said that something along the lines of it was really cool to see, you know, just that she's enjoyed this playthrough, and I've made her laugh and smile throughout the whole thing, and that the ending of Kingdom Hearts 2 always does that. Anyways, sorry, I'm trying to talk and fight at the same time, making it hard to focus. But, okay, so, said something along the lines of, it's so nice to see someone who's doing this for fun and to be informative and stuff for people instead of just trying to do it for the money. And she's right. I am not in this for the money, you know, or rather I should say just for the money, because I would be remiss if I didn't, you know, I feel obligated as a potential role model in some ways to be completely forthcoming and honest with you guys. And the 100% full disclosure, and a lot of you already know this, obviously, but I do have a partnership, and I do get paid for my views. And I do actually have the ultimate goal of becoming a YouTuber on the levels of someone like a Markiplier, who I use as inspiration. And making an actual career out of it, like being able to make a living off of it, make a substantial living. So, as in, I'm not in it for the money per se. At the same time, ultimately, it will become a thing where it is an actual job. If I ever reach that level, but hear me out. Here's the thing. I'm not in it just for the fame or the fortune or anything like that. I'm not like, oh, I want to be YouTube famous, I want to be a YouTube celebrity. That's not the point. I'm doing it because, and since I have some time, since we gotta spend this time collecting bullshit, this retard, goofy, oh my god, this stupid ass fetch quest. Sorry, I had to stop myself there. I almost said something you're not supposed to say anymore. Or at least, you know, because if you are trying to take this seriously and make a career out of it like I am, you have to be careful about what you say sometimes. So anyways, alright, so basically so let me explain some things to you so that you can understand better why exactly I'm trying to do this, you know, so that you know it's not just, oh god, there goes another guy trying to be a Let's Player, you know, just somebody who wants to play video games for a living. No. I mean, granted, that's the icing on the cake, but here's the thing. I've spent, I have a lot of disabilities because I had a pretty traumatic childhood, the likes of which I'd rather not get into the details of because it just makes a bad name for some people, and I don't know, I'd just rather not open that can of worms. It's just... But needless to say, there was a lot of abuse and neglect, and it's as a result, I developed a, you know, certain form of PTSD. This is what I've been told by the doctors and such. The likes of which contains anxiety, OCD, and social phobia as a side effect. And it's bad enough that, like, I have tried to go out in the world and maintain regular jobs. You know, I've worked at a McDonald's, a factory, you know, I've worked, at video game stores, retail, and shit. I've done all kinds of stuff, but this is the cheapest way to kill anything. You know what's... I should not be doing that, though. You wanna know why? You don't get experience for it! That was dumb of me. But now I'm level 4 anyway, so... But I need this to get up here. But anyways... So... I've actually never been able to maintain any of those jobs that I had because my disabilities are so bad that it really impedes me, you know? It really, really gets in the way. So, and I've tried and tried. Help! They're keeping me captive in here! Tara, where are you? I see you over there. Maybe. Nah, you're not here yet, actually. It's not until after we make the dress that he shows up. Because he's taking forever piddling around somewhere else. I don't know. Probably fighting the mirror. So as a result, my only source of income right now is, well, I have disabilities, so that's all it is. And so I've tried to do better. I tried to go to college for, like, computer programming and stuff, because I'm good with that stuff, kind of. The government was like, nah, if you can go to college, you're not disabled, so we'll take your only source of income away. And I was like, well, we can't be having that now, can we? So that's a problem. So I was like, well, shit. So I was kind of forced to drop out of that. And I'm like, well, I can't just sit around at home and do nothing all the time. There are people that legit hate me. They don't even know, they never even took the time to get to know me, but just the fact that I don't work, they hate me for it. You know, I'm talking like, well, I'm not gonna get into details about who, but let's just say that there are people that I would rather that they did like me because they're close to my fiance. Now, she obviously doesn't mind. She works, and, you know, I stay home and kind of try to take care of shit around here. You know, and it's okay that way, you know, we're both cool with it. You know, it's a new time. Gender roles have swapped. It doesn't matter anymore, you know. People don't hold on to those outdated beliefs. So, and she's got her bachelor's in social work, working on her master's, so, you know, if she can ever find anything good with that, we're set anyways, but... I don't want to spend my whole life being a nobody doing nothing. So I decided that since I'm halfway decent at video games, that I was gonna try my hands at this whole YouTube thing. Now, what happened was, I'm kind of a hypocrite because I used to make fun of this shit. I used to think Let's Plays were stupid, and I'm like, why would you watch someone play the game when you just play it yourself? I always thought it was just a bunch of children screaming at horror games. And I was right for a while, but it's kind of changed over the years, and it was when I actually played this game, I don't know if all of you have heard of it, but I know some of you have, Until Dawn. This game called Until Dawn came out for the PS4. It's an exclusive. It's kind of like a Heavy Rain style choice-based game that's purposely campy because it's like based around horror from the 70s. Anyways, after playing it myself and making all my friends and family play it, I just wasn't satisfied. I had to see someone else play it. So I went on YouTube and I was like, PewDiePie screams too much for me and his reactions seem a bit over-exaggerated. And then I was like, Jacksepticeye is cool, but a little of him goes a long way. And then there was Markiplier, and I was like, I like this guy. You know, I started watching him play Until Dawn, and even though he cheated, I liked his mannerisms, I liked his comedy, you know, and I liked how his horror reactions were actually genuine and not purposely over-animated. So, and then, you know, I watched some of his other stuff, and I'm like, wow, this guy is really charitable. And then I saw stuff like him doing videos reaching out to his fans with disabilities and problems, trying to help them. And, like, I saw stuff about him, like, on Twitter, calling out help for someone on Tumblr who wrote a suicide note, trying to spread awareness and get them to, you know, not, and stuff like that. And I'm like, god damn, this guy. So, I mean, you know, I meant it in a good way, though. Not like, god damn this guy. Him being so good and doing good things for people. Fuck this fucker. Satan is unhappy. No. But what I mean is that he was just a nice, you know, I was like, fuck, this guy's just really nice, you know? Oh, I know where the last one is. It's all the way up there. Fuck. It's gonna be a hard one. Okay, so I was like, I want to do this, you know? I was like, I'm good at video games, and I can't really do much else, and I don't have much for equipment, but I have a PS4, and it has live streaming, so let's go with that, right? Well, I started doing, I've had my YouTube channel for about 5 years now, and I just used it for fuck-around video game-related stuff for a while, but then I actually started doing Let's Plays about a year ago, right? So, my first Let's Play was Soma, which is kind of funny because Markiplier's my inspiration, and his was Amnesia. They're both by the same company, Frictional Games. Anyways, I know a lot of you that watch my stuff are literally only here for Kingdom Hearts. Like, if you're watching this, there's like a 50-50 chance that Kingdom Hearts is the only shit on my channel you watch. However, I'm not gonna, like, beg you or anything, obviously, but I would say, if you ever find the time, I would tell you that there are other things on my channel that are worth watching besides this. I do a lot of Let's Plays that have actual face cam, like actually have me in them, because they're actual Let's Plays. And that's the difference between a Let's Play and a Let's Replay, is that a Let's Play is, you know, a game I never played before. A replay is a game that I've played before, and I'm doing a replay on my channel in anticipation of a new release, or to be informative. So far, I haven't just done this for Kingdom Hearts, I also did it for Tomb Raider and Outlast. Anyways, even if you are just here for Kingdom Hearts, hopefully after I'm done with all the Kingdom Hearts stuff, and 2.8 and 3 when they come out, hopefully you'll still stick around and check out some of my other stuff, you know? I wouldn't blame you if you didn't, because it's all pretty shit, but, no, I make fun of myself a lot like that. I don't have a very high self-esteem, that's the other thing, too, so I'm always, like, beyond baffled when people leave really nice comments in these, Kingdom Hearts videos like, oh my god, this is so funny, and it made me laugh, and it made me smile, and I've really been enjoying this, and I'm glad I subbed to you, and I was like, Jesus, I didn't know I was doing all that, shit. Okay, I find myself in a bit of a predicament. I don't remember how to get into... I don't remember how to get to that other, to the top of the wardrobe in the laundry room or whatever. Shit! Or the laundry room. Wow, the living room! Excuse me. Wait a minute. I think I know. I think it's the other mouse hole. I gotta go through that one, and then I gotta climb. Yeah, something like that, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, the fighting is good for leveling up, and it's a good good backdrop for this little mini biography I've been giving you. Not like you asked for it, but, you know. But yeah, you might find something that you like. So far, I've done Let's Plays of games like, I've done a lot of horror games like Soma, Layers of Fear, Outlast, The Park, the Bunker. Oh man, there's so many. And then I've also done stuff like, you know, The Walking Dead, Telltale's games. I've started Season 3, I live streamed those episodes. I did Firewatch. I did The Valley, that's a pretty good one. I did Inside. Anyways, and then I also do like challenge videos with my friends and family a lot. You know, whenever they come over, we've done like the 7-second challenge, Bean Boozled challenge, Don't Laugh challenge. Oh man, all kinds of shit. Okay, I think I remember now what I'm supposed to do. Can we get up the fucking whatever, Ventus? We'll go the long way. Okay. Yeah, this is right. This is more like it. This is what I think. Yeah, okay. I know where I am now. I figured it out. So anyway, since we're about to get close to getting the last piece of the dress, let me finish up here. So anyways, I also do like music videos with my buddy Funky Hurdles, who has also been watching this. Birth by Sleep at least. And he does, you should check out his channel too. There's always a link in the description down below. He does a lot of like chiptune type music. It's like if, and he's actually working on a 8-bit kind of sounding Kingdom Hearts song right now. It might not be fully 8-bit anymore, I think he might have reworked it, but either way, he's working on like a chiptune Kingdom Hearts themed chiptune song, so you'll definitely want to keep your eyes out for that if you like video game music and Kingdom Hearts. But anyways, he does a lot of that stuff that sounds like it belongs in retro-style indie games. It's really cool. But anyways, so they're in stuff. So I do the music videos, the challenge videos, reaction compilations, blah, blah, blah. Long story short. Anyways, not trying to shill here, just trying to keep your interest. So if you are one of the people that's only watching Kingdom Hearts, when I'm done with the Kingdom Hearts games, you might be willing to come. You might be willing to stick around and check out some other stuff. Or, you know, in between episodes of Kingdom Hearts, something might pique your interest and you might be like, you know what, I'll go check that out. But anyways, let me just wrap this up real quick and we'll do this cutscene. Long story short, at the end of the day, really what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to do something with my life. I'm just trying to make something of myself. I just want to be successful at something, even if it is just being a YouTuber. At least then I can say I did something. And there will still be people out there that will still hate me and they'll still be like, that's not a real job, whatever, blah, 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 you know. But fuck them. That's, you know, at the end of the day, their opinion doesn't matter because, you know, my fiance supports what I'm doing. I have friends and family that support what I'm doing, and they all want to see me succeed at this and for it to eventually go somewhere like it did with Mark and them. They want to see me get to the point where I can actually make a living off of this, where I become successful. Now, if that never happens, this is how you know I'm not just in it for that, though, because if that never happens, I'm not gonna stop. I will still do this, no matter what. But, you know, but as it stands right now, I see slow but steady growth consistently. So it looks like if things keep going the way they are, eventually I might reach that point. You know. And a lot of you guys that have been watching Birth by Sleep lately are to thank for it, so I just wanted to extend a very heartfelt thank you to you guys, Funky Hurdle, Fetty Campo, Sapphire Emerald, Jake's Gameplays, Ossifer Decon. You guys have really helped. I know there's more, but those are the ones I can think of off the top of my head who have left comments, so I know that they're watching. You guys have been a tremendous help towards the increase in my stats lately, and I'm glad that you're helping me, and I'm helping you because you're enjoying the playthrough and it's informative, so I'm glad that we can help each other. So anyways, enough chatter.
Leave it to me.
I hope you enjoyed my little mini biography there. There's way more to my story, and I think later, if my channel ever grows to a higher point, I will do an actual video. Wow, I should... why did I even pause for that? I thought the cutscene was gonna be longer. I could have just talked this whole fucking time on the walk to the living room. Fuck me. But anyways, it's okay. We're almost done anyways. We're coming up on the boss battle. I bet you can't guess who the boss is. Let's see! Ven is the size of a mouse. And there's only one villain in this whole movie that Jock specifically mentioned to look out for. What is a mouse's worst enemy in cartoons? Well, also in real life, because I gotta tell you, sometimes mice from the woods behind our house get in, and our cats, they just destroy them. The poor things, I almost feel bad for them. Usually, if I can, I try to catch them and let them loose outside before the cats do too much damage, but oftentimes I'm too late. Anyways, there's Rucife.
There it is.
Rucife! Lucifer. Who in the hell names their cat after the devil? Like, you're just... that's how you know her stepmother's a bitch. She intentionally did that shit. This is something, I swear to God, that scene right there was like out of Tom and Jerry.
Look out! Lucifer! Flurry, flurry, bang, bang!
Well, damn it, Jacques.
Ooh, that hurt.
But yeah, hopefully those of you that watch and stuff understand a little bit
Time to
better
play,
now
cat.
why I'm trying to, you know.
Take the pearl, Jack.
But I promise you
All
that
off. Run!
if, like, all of the sudden one day my stats stopped growing and my channel just, like, up and died, just, like, people were just like, hey, you know, all of a sudden just like, you know what, fuck this guy, and then they just left, I would still, if there was one person watching every video, I would still keep doing it. If, for only just for that one person. And also just because I enjoy doing it. Hopefully it never gets to that point, but that's the, you know, what I'm trying, you get what I'm trying to say.
Come on! Fire!
Normally I'd feel bad doing this because I like cats, but this particular cat is an asshole, so fuck him. Yeehaw! Get along, little kitty! Yoo-hoo! Giddy up, bitch!
See ya!
Haha, made him knock himself out.
Yeah! Yeah!
Woo 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 woo!
Yeah! Yeah! Come on! Run! Yeah! Wow! Yeah!
Yeehaw! Here we go again! Come on down, folks, to the Kitty Meow Rodeo! Yee-haw! Get along, little meow! Get on down! Gonna beat the shit out of you! Children get in, admission half off. Alright, thanks for coming by.
Oh, that's a big thank you.
No thanks needed. You saved me before, so I saved you. That's what friends do, right?
So you're saying if he didn't save you, then you would have just left him for dead?
Now, let's get that dress finished.
friends save each other, but only when the other one saved them first. That's how it works. Kind of puts you in a catch-22, though, because if they both think with that same logic, no one would ever save the other. Ugh. Shit hurts my head sometimes.
What's a royal ball?
Yeah, what is it? Oh, it's just a royal ball.
It would be frightfully dull and boring and completely wonderful.
Cinderella!
Boy, they really didn't want to fuck with rendering any textures into that castle in the distance.
Is
They were
that
just
my
like,
dress?
It's in the distance. They'll get the point.
It's a present from us. Now you have a dress for the ball.
Why, it's such a surprise.
Flurry, flurry! Time to go, Flitterelli!
Oh, thank you.
Chuck, hope a Flitterelli dream come true. What's a Venvendary?
Huh? I wonder.
I dream about ice
Keyblade
cream.
Master is all I've dreamed about.
Well, you're not the only one.
I know. You, me, and Ven all share the same dream.
Anytime a Keyblade
Funny.
magically pops in someone's hand,
I'd never really thought about
the
it.
only thing they want with their life is to be a
At least
Keyblade
until
master.
you asked me. My
Hey!
dream is to become a Keyblade
You can look at it.
master.
You can look at it that
Hope
way.
a Venven dream come true, too.
My dream is to become a YouTuber. I mean, technically,
need to
I'm
keep
kind of
on
a
believing.
YouTuber, but
Right?
Suck.
look, I gotta be honest with you. I never in my life, when I started this a year ago, thought I would be where I am now. Like, honestly, well, a little over a year ago now. It was November of 2015, but still, fucking shit. Like, when you think about it, when you think about just alone the amount of you that are actively watching my Birth by Sleep playthrough and commenting, you're actual fans, you're followers. Like, I have consistent fans, and to me, that's just like, I don't know. I damn near had a heart attack when I looked at my stats the other day. I was like, oh, I can't believe I'm doing so good. You know, I know it's bad. Bad to think that way, isn't it? Because I should think higher of myself, but Christ, I don't know. Man. It'll bring a tear to your eye sometimes, I swear. It's kind of humbling, almost, to think, you know? I shouldn't put myself down so much. Obviously, I do better than I think I do, but... Anyways, enough rambling. This has gone on long enough. That'll be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Again, another special thank you to those of you who have helped me grow so much in these past couple of months. You've been tremendous. Tremendous help towards that, and I love all of you. And, I will catch you possibly on another day. Definitely at another time, and likely in another video. Okay, goodbye.